Good Monday morning, everyone. Hoping everybody had a great weekend. We did. It was busy last week. We got lots of things happening. I'll be showing some more collaborations here pretty soon. I've got some really exciting ones coming up. Let's get to the first question. Actually, it's not a question. It's kind of an add-on to the other day, Friday's video, and got a lot of great comments on that. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate that. On this little Ridgid router, there was a couple things that I discovered after comments from you guys, that this base actually does come off, and it's not that difficult. You just have to depress this, and any of you guys that have got the Ridgid, you know this. You just have to get past that little retainer, and then it just comes right off. You can see that. Anyway, it does come off. So I take that back. It is still a little cumbersome because I'm not used to it, but this the base does come off. This is the little spring-loaded thing that catches the gear here. So it does come off, and that's probably what I would do if I'm changing bits and stuff. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is using this router pretty much exclusively for doing my little inset letter, so I'll keep my 60 degree in here. The other thing is that there's really an advantage with this one is, unlike the DeWalt or the Makita, you don't have to cut a hole in the back. It's already got a hole in the back. So many of you I know have kind of struggled with cutting that hole in the back using a drill press, or in some cases you've sent it to us and we've done it, but the hole's already there. So that is a huge advantage on this over the DeWalt. Once the hole's cut, then, you know, but it can be kind of cumbersome to cut that hole. So anyway, I kind of like this little router. Again, it's this is a 5.5 amp, so it doesn't have near the power that the DeWalt is. Coincidentally, I was looking at my Makita the other day. It's a 6.5 amp, and then the DeWalt is a 7 amp. So the DeWalt is the more powerful of the three. But again, for smaller operations, I think this is a great router to start out with. If you're starting and you've got a really limited budget, $100, it's a great router to start out with. And many of you guys have commented that you really love this router. And the more I use it, the more I might like it too. But it's definitely going to be in my arsenal of routers. All right. Oh yeah, and by the way, many of you have mentioned this little flexible light deal. I've showed this a couple times, but here it is again. Great little light. It clamps right on the router cord. I really like it. And I'll give one more time. I'll give Kent Holzer the credit for turning me on to this. But it's rechargeable, which is really cool. You don't have to put batteries in it. It's just got a little port and it recharges. So
got it on Amazon?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon. I don't know how much it was. $20, something like that, but definitely worth it. I really dig that little light. I'm getting really used to it. Okay, so second question of the day. Now this one, the current question I got was from Bruce Peter. How about a shop tour? And this is a question that we get quite often. You know, why don't you show us a shop tour? But let me explain why we haven't done that and we don't plan on doing that. We have explained earlier on earlier videos that we have a whole nother side of our business. It's not necessarily the biggest part of our business. For a long time was just completely separate from making wood signs. We make, and it's still a big part of our business, we make individual cutout wood letters. So this is stuff that we sell on Amazon, on websites, on Dave Signs websites, you know, from 3-inch to 14-inch and everything in between and even smaller. So we make these, and we make them with routers. We do them with router mills and different equipment that we use. So about probably over 3/4 of our shop is filled with equipment that's based on making this product. So it really has no correlation to carving signs. So a shop tour, if we went around the shop, number one, there's stuff everywhere. There's equipment and stuff everywhere, but it really isn't related to carving signs. So it would really just cause total chaos, confusion. So that's the reason that we really don't do a shop tour. Now that being said, check this out. if I did have a shop, this is the way I would like it. This is Alan's shop over in England. He built this little shop in his backyard, and I just love it. He sent me these pictures a while back. Alan, I think Alan's last name is Moody, if I remember right. Just is an absolutely cool little shop. So let me, I'm sorry for this. I shouldn't have really stapled this together, I guess. Good. All right. This gives you a real idea. If I was going to set up a little shop to make signs or other little wood items, man, I would probably pretty much, this is like a little dream shop to me. I think it's so cool. All this wood and being a little wood building, I just think it's so cool. I love this little shop. So, in fact, I was going to say that's our shop tour right there, but I can't do that. One of the other reasons we don't do a shop tour is because most of you guys would be aghast at what unorganization, how unorganized it is, huh? It's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. So unfortunately, we have got so much going all the time with our other part of our business, making stuff, that we just have stuff everywhere. So it would probably be a huge disappointment to all of you that think we have this perfect shop. We don't have a perfect shop. I would love to have a shop like that, maybe someday. But anyway, so that, I hope that kind of answers why we really don't do a shop tour. It just wouldn't make sense. You guys would be totally confused by it. Like, what's that machine? What's that machine? What's that machine? It really has nothing to do with carved signs. It's more our other product. Okay, that is that. So we need to talk about the LTS. That's coming up on Saturday. Yeah. Sign carvers of the day, I know. I'm not going to forget about that. I'll do that first before we talk about the LTS. All right, Chad. This one is not necessarily a carved sign, but I thought it was really cool. He used separate boards and he made an American flag. And he chamfered the boards, and then he carved the stars with a profile bit. Is that cool or what?
Very cool.
Yeah, I think it's really a neat take. Really a neat take. And I did some burning on there, I believe. Yeah, just really cool. So again, that's different, but I really like it. That's spectacular. I don't even know. It looks like it's pretty good size. I don't know what size it is, but it looks like it's pretty good size. And this is from Trevor Corns. This is his 4th sign ever, which is pretty amazing. And he did it for a Christmas gift for somebody. But really a neat design. I know you guys do a lot of stuff with the rounds, and it really came out nice. So congratulations, Trevor and Chad. Just terrific stuff. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so LTS, I've just came up with an idea this morning that I've never done before, and I'm going to be doing it on Saturday on the LTS. So for those of you that don't know, the LTS live training session, we're going to be actually doing live broadcast on Facebook Live at 9 o'clock Saturday morning, the 28th, this Saturday, Arizona time. So wherever you're at in the world, you need to calculate where you're going to be, 9 o'clock Arizona time. If you want to tune in live and watch us doing it live, we'll be doing a demo, and then at the end of the program, we're doing a live Q&A. So you'll be able to ask questions, and we'll be answering the questions right off the live feed. And for those of you that can't make it, we will be, hopefully, normally by the end of the weekend, I'll be filming with this camera as well, kind of a dual camera. So, if I'm not always pointed and looking straight at this camera, understand we're doing a live camera too with the iPhone. So, we'll be broadcasting, I'll be filming this, Vicky will be filming it, somebody will be filming it, and then we'll post that to the YouTube video, or to the YouTube channel by the end of the weekend. Sorry, lots of things going. What am I forgetting, babe? Is that about it?
That's about it.
That's about it. So, hope you guys can... oh, by the way, if you want to see it live, remember, we got to be friends on Facebook. So send me a Facebook friends request. It's in the deal. Eric Roten. Send me a friend's request. I'll reply to it, accept it right away, so that when we do go live on Saturday morning, you will get notified in your Facebook feed. All you got to do is be on Facebook, and you'll see us going live. Okay, so that is it for today. We'll be back on Wednesday. No video on Friday because we're doing the LTS on Saturday, but we'll be back on Wednesday and we'll talk more about the LTS. If you guys have questions, comments, please keep liking our videos, keep sharing, keep sending me pictures more. We want to do another big sign carvers of the day, so I need you guys to send me more pictures of your projects. So keep sending those, keep sending me.
March.
Huh?
We'll probably do another one in March.
Yeah, probably in March. Maybe before, depends. We'll see. But yeah, keep sending me those pictures and comments on the channel here. And obviously, email me questions directly. I know sometimes you guys put questions through Facebook, and either the two main places I look all the time are comments on the YouTube channel and my direct email, eric@makeawoodsign.com. If you want your questions answered for sure, those two places, they will absolutely get answered. Any other place, I'm kind of, sometimes I miss them, so I apologize. So anyway, guys, thanks again. Have a great week. We got lots of great things coming up, and I'm going to want your opinion on some stuff later on in February. I got some ideas I want to run past you, see what you think. Anyway, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.